Charlie says hello again. You says hello? Yes? Are you saying hello? Dis bonjour? Bonjour. I just woke him up, but he's so cute. I just had to. I had to wake him up. Okay. Okay, Charlie. Okay, you can go. Okay, okay. He loves attention though, so I don't think he minds. Right? Okay, guys, so this is the video I've been postponing for 5 million years. Yeah, because I love Frederic Malle. You know that I love Frederic Malle, right? I didn't realize how much I love Frederic Malle. Although Frederic Malle himself left the brand, he's not there anymore. I'm curious, actually. Oh, have you smelled the Contre-jour or something like this, the new fragrance? Today I found out that I have 13 bottles of Frederic Malle's, and I have all kinds of them. I have 50 ml. Usually I'm trying to collect them in a 50 ml format. I like when my bottles from the same brand are the same size. It kind of, I don't know, it relaxes me. So most of those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bottles of 50 mls, 1 bottle of 100. I just found this for a very good price, so I decided to get 100 ml, although I like the bottle. It's just the only one that I have in this amount. I have 4 10 mls. And I counted this too, this 3.5 ml Portrait of a Lady. I don't know if this one passes for the sample of a bottle. I count it as a bottle because there's still a lot of usage in this one, right? So let's call it a bottle. And I sold a couple of Frederic Malle's. I sold Lys Méditerranée because I told you about it, guys. I don't know, something just did not work for me in that one. And I'm envious of people who see the beauty and feel the beauty of that scent. I just don't. It didn't work, and I'm bummed about it, but it is what it is. So I didn't know how to rate them. And it's really hard for me because I love this scent. I love the brand so much. It's probably my top 3 brand, if not top 1. And it's really hard for me to rate these from my favorite to least favorite. But I'll rate them, at least according to my own feeling, my own sense. Common sense, I hope, what I wear the most or not. Judge not by the beauty, but by the practical application of the scent in my life. And I'll start with the Portrait of a Lady, even though it looks like it's the most used here because it's the smallest bottle, but I don't really use this one as much. Although I like it a lot, there is still a battle inside of me. I love this scent, it's just really beautiful. But there is something about this rose that gets a little bit sour on me, and I don't really enjoy that sourness. Maybe it's geranium, because it smells like, usually I compare it to the Dark Castle, the inside of the Dark Castle. There's maybe from, you know, Lady and the Beast, that rose in the inside of the castle that the Beast is keeping. His life depends on that rose, and it's raining, there's lightning, it's dark and cold, and it smells like patchouli, like incenses. There's something in this castle. There is some kind of life in this castle, but it's not what we actually usually mean by saying life, right? It's kind of a cold waiting. It's kind of longing, beautiful longing for something, but sad. To me, it's a sad fragrance, although super elegant. Like now, when I smell it like this, I don't smell the sourness, but on my skin, for some reason, not always though, so I kind of have to like dance around it and pick a moment to wear it, because usually it still goes sour. And I don't like that sour rose. I smell it in a lot of scents and just not my favorite. Anyways, I'll wait. Maybe one day it will become my scent when either I love that sourness or I just stop smelling it at some point for some reason. Next one, another rose, another masterpiece. Portrait of a Lady is a masterpiece. Une rose. Oh my God. This is the same rose, but less sour. This one is less, with wine. This like tannic element of the red wine in it. I usually describe it as a date at a hotel when this man brought like a lot of roses, like a huge bouquet, like 150 maybe. It's like a big one. And Maybe you're a woman in this scenario, you smell the roses and take a sip of that, I don't know, what is it, Barolo? Some beautiful Barolo. Probably my favorite wine is Barolo, so I like that picture. Yeah, it's stunning, just stunning rose scent with wine. Mwah, amazing. Next one that I don't really use is Noir Epices. Surprisingly, another rose. This one is not in your face though. Yeah, this is more about spices and rose petals, but somewhere in the back. It's not in front of you. This is not as straightforward rose as the previous two. Oh, the spices, they're like doing psh, you know this? It's kind of a bubbles, like bubbles. When you smell Prosecco or something bubbly, you have this ozonic feel. And it's the same. Maybe it's pepper here. It's very peppery. It's really hard to describe for me, but there is this citrus sweetness, maybe kind of like lemon candy. It's not really sweet though. I cannot say it's a sweet fragrance, but it does have some aspect of sweetness. A rose and pepper. It's super classic, a little bit hard to wear. That's why I don't wear that much, even though I have 100 ml, because it's challenging. It's the one that I need to be in a special mood for. I need to wear like a very classic dress or something very classic, because it just, for me, in my head, it doesn't go with everything. Next is Tes Bras. So my dream is to smell a man who wears this scent, honestly. I just love this one, but I don't see it on myself as much. Yeah, it smells like a sweater of a man, like a wool sweater of a man who just went to the forest and, I don't know, cut wood there or something like this. Just worked with a hammer or whatever. It's just so nice. And you both are in a cabin under the blanket. It's warm and cozy. Maybe it's a little bit chilly outside, but everything is made of wood around you. It's so cozy, but I want it on a man, you know? I really want this on a man. Yeah, there's something special about it. It's not for everybody. But I just think it's special. It's a really cool scent. Next one is Le Parfum de Therese. It's a fragrance with a very interesting history. So Edmund Rudnitska, the perfumer, made it. I think he also made Noir Epices. And this scent, I believe he made this for his wife. And she wore it, but then she passed to something, and he kept this formula and they started using it, or he brought it to Frederic Malle, something like this. I'm not really sure, but there's some history behind it. And this is a very classic fragrance. Very nice for spring, actually. It's very yellow, and the main note that I smell here is melon, yellow melon. It's weird. I also smell mimosa. It's a little bit powdery, it's floral, but it has this big fruity block there too that I like. And at first I fell in love with it, and thanks God I only got this small one because, I don't know, I'm not sure I would need the big bottle of this one, if you know what I mean, because it's also for a specific day, specific mood. Also very classic, very strange, very old school. This is old school, but special, unusual fragrance. I recommend everybody to try it because I feel like everybody can have very different emotion brought up by this. But it's unusual and it's very hard to describe. Next one, what do I want? So, okay, let's do Heaven Can Wait. Jean-Claude Elena. Oh, he just had his birthday either today or yesterday. Today is April 8th, I think. And yeah, the birthday boy. So this is clove and iris. It's very powdery, very classic too, sharp, very smart fragrance. Zero sweetness, beautiful sillage, amazing sillage. A lot of clove, overdose of clove. Most of what I smell here is clove, but there's interesting breadiness about it. There is some aspect of bread here, which makes it very interesting too. It smells like it could be bread. Not like fresh one, not white, kind of like dark, maybe amber, something like that, you know? Unusual, very unusual scent, and really beautiful on men. I would recommend it to any man, honestly. Next, Rose Cuir. I don't know why I don't wear it more. Okay, these are fragrances that I actually do wear, okay? So I wear all Frederic Malle fragrances, but just how often I wear them, this is a question. Rose Cuir, it's rose again. There are so many roses in the brand. I just realized how many roses there are. And leather. It's more like geranium and leather. It reminds me of my fragrance. Oh no, I'm filming this video without my new Frederic Malle that I just ordered yesterday. Yesterday I ordered Geranium pour Monsieur. Geranium for Monsieur. Maybe I should have filmed this video later. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'll make an update video in a year with that one. Maybe something will change too, you know, maybe I'll finish some bottles or get more new ones. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of geranium because it's also geranium, it's also leather. This one is a little more powdery, and geranium is just mint forward. In Geranium pour Monsieur, Geranium pour Monsieur, the mint is the queen of the ball, the belle of the ball. And here I smell a little bit of mint, maybe. There's some kind of freshness about it, but not the level of Geranium. This is different. It's very also smart, sharp fragrance, very dandy-like. This is dandy. If you ask me like, oh, what would a modern dandy in New York wear? I would say Rose Cuir by Frederic Malle. Exactly, yes. Next is, unfortunately, with all my love to embers, I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know why is that, but Musc Ravageur. Oh wow, I have sediment there. Okay, maybe I should wear it more. Musc Ravageur, the legendary destroying musk. Oh my God. Oh, this is sexy. This is sexy. There's Maurice Roussel, the perfumer. He knows what he's doing. He knows, he creates the most like sexual, relaxing, but tempting fragrances. You know, he's a pro at that. Bravo, Maurice. And this is amber. I hear that it used to be different. It used to be more animalic and lavender forward, at least the first hour. Now I do get a hint of lavender. There's like freshness, sharpness of lavender, but it's mostly about this vanilla and amber, and it's like the skin, it's like vanilla ice cream on a hot skin. It's beautiful. Why don't I wear this enough? I don't know, guys. This is a monster though. 2 sprays and the whole room is yours. It belongs to you. Nothing else will exist in that room because this is a room filler. One time, it was a couple of years ago, and I wore it into the office at Microsoft. And that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't know how my poor colleagues just stayed with me all day, honestly, because I made like 4 sprays. That was a mistake. Since then, if I go to the office or any work environment, I'm very cautious about what I wear and how much I spray. It taught me. But I hope they liked it because it's a beautiful scent. I hope at least some people enjoyed it. And now the top 5. The main top 5 left. Iris Poudre. Pierre Bourton. Okay, so I love talking about this iris. It's one of the best, if not the best iris that I know. This perfume is inspired by the naked woman's body under the black suit. And it is slightly animalic. There is this element of skin, this element of something alive. This fragrance is breathing, it's alive. And iris. There are probably other supporting elements. It's a very stylish, like kind of good taste scent. If I smelled it from somebody, I would think that they're very thoughtful. Although with the whole brand, with Frederic Malle, I can tell one thing, that if you wear one of the fragrances, you're very thoughtful about what you wear. It's a process. It's not like, oh, that's nice, you know, in most cases. I don't think it is. It's a lot of classic, kind of challenging scents. It's not something that everybody can wear just on any day, any mood, anything, no. The same with this iris. It's not a powerful projecting scent. It's more like a skin scent. It's close to your skin. So mostly people who touch you or who are like in your space will be able to smell you. But isn't it the beauty? Probably. Okay, now to the top. En passant. If you like lilacs, you need to come here. You need to come here because this is the best lilac that I found, honestly, personally. Maybe there are better, I don't know, tell me. But yeah, this is pretty realistic lilacs, like purple ones. It's May, it's warm, it's finally spring, you're excited, summer's coming, maybe you have your summer vacation booked already and you're just thinking, life is good. And you're smelling some lilacs in the garden or on your way somewhere, because why not, right? Yeah. It has a little bit of this cucumber effect, but I feel like if you smell real lilacs, it's there too. You can catch some like green, watery element. And it's definitely pictured here. Yeah. I cannot wait. So this is what I wear a lot in the end of April, in May, in New York. That's why it's like 4. This is top 4 because I only wear it in spring. I wear like a lot of it in spring, but only in spring because I'm in the mood for lilacs in spring, not other seasons. So yeah, it's a beautiful lilac. Everybody should try it. Now, Number 3, Lipstick Rose by Ralph Schwiger. When I met Ralph, I made the most awkward joke. We were at a party and I was pouring Prosecco into my glass. And there was a lipstick on my glass left, like an imprint of my lipstick. And I said something like, oh, there is lipstick rose and there is lipstick glass, like something like this. It was so silly. It was so silly. I was just nervous, guys. To me, I saw a rock star, okay? And yeah, I should not judge myself too much, but I love this scent. And I think this is a memory of Frederic Malle about his mother. And I guess she smelled like roses. And it does smell like rose and lipstick. I think Claire Smith mentioned that it used to be better. It used to be a little bit different, not the way it is. I'm not sure I've ever smelled the old version, but I love this one. It has this slight leather aspect. Yeah, and it does have this violet. Probably violet helps to recreate this feeling of a lipstick, like a red lipstick, or maybe pink. No, fuchsia pink lipstick, something like that, maybe not red. Yeah. It's like this old school lipstick, you know? Like the one that my grandma used. I think it smelled the same way. My grandma, yeah, probably. Yeah. It's very nostalgic. There's something that is very nostalgic for me about this scent. It takes me to my childhood. It takes me to some memories. That's why I love it. Like, I don't know. I love this scent. There's something so great about it. And I feel so feminine when I wear it, you know? Because it smells like lipstick, so kind of automatically I catch this kind of vibe of a woman. I'm feminine today, so yeah. Okay, 2, and I don't know, it's very hard. So this is very hard. This is the battle. The last 2, this is the battle for me. Oh my God, I should have prepared for this video, but it was improvised. Okay, I decided who's first, who's second. You probably know. If you watched my channel, you probably know, okay? But maybe I'll surprise you. Let's spray this beauty. Oh my God, yeah. It's Promise. doesn't focus because of my face, but whatever. This is another creation by my favorite, Dominique Rapion. To be fair, both of the winning fragrances are created by Dominique Rapion, but they're very different. So it smells like apples, hay, and oud. Actually, there is no oud, it's nagarmortha, but it can smell somewhat like oud. And rose too. There's so many roses within the brand. I just realized it now. And it's beautiful. It's so playful on your skin. It's so different. Every time it's changing. It smells hypnotizing. It's a hypnotizing scent. It's so unique, so unusual, so amazing. It's more expensive than most of the line because the oud line, it's the Oriental, how it's called, I don't remember. It's more expensive. Oh, especially the Moon, guys. I'm dreaming about the bottle of the Moon, but it's like $600 or something. Like, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't have a fragrance that would cost $600 to $700. It's like a new stretch for me. Maybe when I get a new job, I could give myself a gift. That would be nice. I would be so happy about it, but whatever. Okay, so Promise is incredible. I heard many times that people compare this apple, more like not the apple. They said it smells like apple cider, and I can kind of agree. Yes, there's something like apple cider here, not the fruit itself. Yeah, I agree here. It's beautiful. And number one, numero uno. You probably know. You probably already know, right? You know what it is? This is the Carnal Flower, again by Dominique Rapion. Of course, of course. So predictable, Kate. But this is, it's like disappearing from this bottle way too fast. Oh, guys, this is the best tuberose in the world. It's aggressive. It's sharp again. It's classic. It's with eucalyptus. Eucalyptus makes it even sharper, like, you know, like, It's not like a sweet white floral, you know, like, no, it's not like that. This is a lower voice. This is not a voice like this. It's lower. And it goes with anything. It goes with a feeling, you know? So I can wear this with a beautiful dress or with a white t-shirt and jeans. And in both cases, I do feel like I'm a queen, no less than a queen. This just makes me feel like a queen. I don't know how to explain it. This is fantastic. This is the most fantastic scent out of 13 most fantastic scents. It should tell you something. I mostly wear it in the summer, to be honest. And I cannot wait for warmer weather to wear it all the time because like it's probably half a bottle left, unfortunately. And if I run out of this, I will get this size bottle because I just need Carnal Flower is something that has to be in my closet, in my fragrance wardrobe. I cannot imagine my closet without it. If, for example, for some reason I lost my collection, it would be probably first fragrance I would buy because I really cannot imagine myself without this scent. So what's your opinion on Frederic Malle's brand? What do you think of it? What are your favorites? What of these do you like? Or maybe some other that you would recommend for me. Maybe I neglected them. I'm expecting my bottle of Géranium pour Monsieur. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want that fragrance to be the memory for this spring. I'll see you in other videos. Bye bye.